Hi, we finally made it to Universal. It is Mardi Gras season. It runs this year from February 5th, which was 2 weeks ago, to April 24th. We have several vegan options. One booth is fully vegan. Yeah. Trying to remember what else. Really about it.
About Mardi Gras?
Yeah. We got parades in the evening, which we will not be here for because we are here for lunchtime right now. There's like music, like live concerts on Saturday nights, I think. But yeah, so let's go eat. I want samosas.
Yeah.
So we found our first option. These are papas bravas. I probably said it wrong. I have no idea what the name of the booth is because it has no name listed anywhere. But it's in front of animal actors next to the SpongeBob store. And it's got a bunch of rocks on it. It's got like a garlic aioli on it. It was like fried potatoes, a salsa of some sort, and then the garlic aioli. So I'm gonna go for this guy. It's pretty good. The potatoes cooked well. There's definitely like a heat to the salsa, and the aioli is like really creamy and good. But super garlicky. This is really good. It's a good portion.
It's really good. Yeah, it definitely has heat to it. I don't know if it's the salsa or the seasoning they put on. They have, let me see, like some Cajun seasoning probably. It's seasoned really well, cooked well. These were freshly fried for us. We were the only people in line ordering. No, this is really good. The aioli is super garlicky. Something has a heat to it. I'm not sure if it's a salsa or not. I just have to eat it by itself, right? Yeah, it's a salsa for sure. No, this is really good. And it's a huge portion.
It was like $9.
With our AP discount, it was like 7 some change. This is good.
Okay, I ended up finding it. It's called Volcano Planet, which makes sense because it was a big old rock. But very good. Definitely had a good amount of heat to it. We're both drinking water now, and my upper lip is getting sweaty, but it was really good. So would recommend that dish.
Alright, so we have the Vindaloo here, a bunch of cauliflower, carrot, tomato, broccoli. Take a little more there. Got the Chana Masala here. Looks really good. Got samosas. And then we got the Blondie, which looks awesome as well. We'll do the Vindaloo first. Throw in here. There's like carrot, some tomato, cauliflower. It's really good. The veggies are cooked really well. Maybe a little overdone for my taste, but good flavor there. Let's see. Tastes like rice. That was really good. The spice is a bit nice. No heat at all to it.
More heat in the tapas.
That is really good. Would get that again.
Okay, so since you tried the Vindaloo, yeah, I'm gonna try the Chana. I love Chana Masala. I don't know why there's a bunch of like raw red onions on it. They look like they might be like pickled or something. That's really good. Super mild. Has like a little bit of like that slow like heat build, but I wouldn't call it spicy at all. But you know what I mean when talking about like Indian food has that like slow heat. It's really good.
I'm gonna try that.
of vegetables as well. Baby, come on. That's good too. I definitely prefer Chana Masala, but that's because I prefer Chana Masala altogether. And I want to try these little babies. Look at these little babies. They're so tiny. I got like a chutney. I don't know if this is a finger situation.
Fork and knife.
A fork and knife or a finger situation. I want to say they've probably been sitting a while. They're not crispy at all. In the bottom, you can kind of tell. It's like, I don't want to touch it, but like, it's real thin and like icky from sitting, if that makes sense.
Well, I saw that they placed, so those are under a heat lamp, and they placed those onto the sauce. They weren't sitting as plated.
The flavor's good, but not amazing. We should try the bread probably, so I'm gonna...
Yeah.
Also, can we talk about this portion size? I mean, this is lunch. This is a lunch to me. Like, this is solid. I mean, this ended up being like $40 for all these, and I got a beer too, but I mean, still, it's good. We'll try the Blondie once we eat the rest of the savory food.
Okay. So I tried the Chana. Really good. I like red onion, but yeah, these are raw. So I'm not sure what the point of that is. And also, what are you gonna do with this? Does it have a slow heat to it, as it should. Really good. The naan is good, but it's cold. So if it was warm, it'd be way better. And then the samosas, the top was crispy. They used like
It's like phyllo.
kind of like a phyllo dough. It's real thin, even like A-roll wrapper. To do them. But the chutney is citrusy, like an orange citrus. So it's kind of weird. In small amounts it's okay, but if you take like I put some on the naan bread and ate it, it's like overwhelmingly citrus in a bad way. Kind of odd. I would come back for the Chana. Even the Vindaloo is good, but I prefer Chana too. Samosas, maybe if they're fresh, be better. But the chutney kind of is off-putting to me, so I would skip that again.
Try the Blondie.
Sure. I will get some dessert.
It's a chai spiced Blondie. And you can get it at Today Cafe as well.
Let me get it. Also, I didn't know Blondie was Indian inspired. So it's got, I think these are hard, so I'm just gonna not eat that.
You want to crack a tooth?
I mean, I don't know. Some chocolate chips in there. Seems pretty gooey. Good bite. That's really good. Super vanilla-y. You get a nice texture with the chocolate chips in there, like a little slight crunch. This is really good. I would get this getting. And if you want to try it, like wherever that is, you can also get that.
My turn. I love blondies because I love brownies, so I'm here for it. I don't know if you could hear me when I was talking from the behind, but you can get this at Today Cafe as well during Mardi Gras. So.
Oh my God!
I would eat like 1,000 of these. It's like the perfect chai flavor, just sweet enough, not like overtly sweet. A good texture. This is really good. Alright, so we got the vegan option from the Floribbean booth. It's like a Florida Caribbean booth. Johnny cake, it's got jerk jackfruit on it. And I don't remember anything else. Obviously there's like a crema of some sort. I don't remember what it said.
Avocado.
Yeah, but there was something else too that said, I don't know what this stuff is. Got some salsa and stuff, so I'm very descriptive today. I'll look at what it says and then I will confirm. I assume you want like a little bit of like everything, right?
Probably.
That on there. Oops, sorry, avocado. Don't love this. The corn cake texture is just like not it for me. The jerk jackfruit's really good though, but I don't think this is anything that I want to eat again. Just not for me.
Yeah, the jackfruit looks gross.
The jackfruit's good. Jerky.
Mole sauce.
The mole sauce.
Alright, I'm gonna try to get a little bit of everything. See, the jackfruit to me, you said it was good, but like actually like, looking at it, it looks
like jerk jackfruit.
A little bit. Okay. I don't hate it. The jackfruit is good. Yeah, the Johnny cake itself doesn't have much texture. It's like super soft, mealy. Everything else on top is delicious, but the actual cake itself kind of ruins all the other really good ingredients. This is a one and done for me.
And then we looked, it's a blood orange crema and then a mole sauce.
Yeah. I'll eat this up on top.
So there's a booth over kind of by the Mummy that has Yucca Fries. Ironically enough, they have the correct logo on them saying that they're vegan, but then the logo itself on the bottom says vegetarian. But according to Universal Orlando Vegans, these are vegan. They are Yucca Fries with the chimichurri. They definitely are not as pretty as last year's Yucca Fry dish was, I think, in the summer that they offered. They had like a whole thing on it, so I guess we shall see. These are really hot. Ay, ay, ay. I mean, I guess I'm glad this isn't like doused in this.
Pretty oily.
Uh-huh.
Cook it up.
Probably. It tastes like Yucca Fries. I'm trying to remember what was on the one last summer. Did it have like aioli or something on it? Is that what made them like really good?
Yeah, something mayo based.
Yeah, oh, that's what it was. Yeah, it had like a mayo chip. It was like a mayo ketchup or something on it.
Yeah.
Those were really good. These are fine. They're,
curry is like super chunky.
yeah, you can't really like, it's just really oily.
So you need like a fork or a spoon to kind of scoop it up onto it, looks like. But
Yeah. Which means that is not good for my tummy, and Melissa will not be eating much of that.
yeah, just a little bit of salt on there. A couple pieces, not too much, you know. So oily. All that oil, like, makes me not want to eat it. But. Chimichurri is really good. Super garlicky. Kind of hard to dip and whatnot. Super oily. It's pretty wild. Yucca fries are good. Crispy on the outside. Super tender, soft on the inside. I would say I would get these again, but I would like bring my own sauce or something. I don't.
BYO mayo chip.
Yeah, it's so oily. I mean, it's good, but it's just swimming in oil. So
We finished eating. The only thing we didn't get that is vegan is a twisted tater. There's a Cajun twisted tater over by the Planet Mardi Gras booth, which is where the Yucca Fries are, which we didn't get because I didn't want it for one. I think we had the Cajun one last year and we didn't care for it. It was really dry.
It came with a sauce though.
No, there was just a plain. There was like a fancy one and there was just a plain one.
Yeah, it's just so dry. And, like the seasoning itself makes it drier.
Yeah.
And it's like $9 for a potato.
But if it was 4 nights, I would absolutely get it. But overall, everything was really good. I really love Universal's food events that they do. They've pretty much consistently had them since COVID because they're trying to get people in, obviously. But like, I'm not mad about it because they've been really good.
The options, you get way more food.
Yes.
Way more options.
This is compared to Disney.
Than to Disney. The quality is up there. I feel like maybe even better.
Sometimes they take a while, but that means they're making it fresh. So.
Yeah, it's very busy. It's President's Day weekend.
Yes.
The booths were pretty dead.
Yep.
We were putting people in line for
a couple of them. Yeah.
So they were making them as you order them, which is nice.
Yeah.
The only thing I liked, everything was really good, except for Johnny cake. Everything on top was awesome, but the actual cake kind of ruined it. Yeah. But I would get everything again.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, I just want those Papas Bravas again. Those were really good.
That was probably my favorite.
That was absolutely my favorite because I love potatoes. And that Blondie.
Blondie was good.
We'll get that Blondie again, for sure.
I would get the Yucca Fries again and just eat them plain.
They're
There's like a little bit of salt to them. It's enough. They weren't dry at all, so I would get those again.
I could skip the chimichurri for sure.
It's so oily. It was delicious, but...
They do have like they've always done this thing where they do like a lanyard or whatever. You like prepay up front and then that money gets used towards the food items, and they're not like, it's like X amount of food items and not necessarily based on cost. We meant to do it last year and we didn't, and then we definitely forgot about it again already this year, but we'll probably do it because we'll be back and it's been going on for another 2 months.
Yeah.
And I can guarantee we'll be eating this food again within the next 2 months, so.
I'm not here detailing, I'll just come here for a quick lunch on the way home.
So it was really good. So I recommend if you're going to be at Universal soon to come eat the Mardi Gras food. It's really 100%. Good. And thank you, Universal, for having solid vegan options. We appreciate you and we love it.
Yes.
Later. Thanks for watching.